Welcome back. So you want more leads, you want to get your name out there, you want more clients. Well, in today's video, I'm going to share with you what is the first step in developing a marketing strategy that works. And I've literally taken hundreds of clients through this process. It's really simple and it's going to save you a ton of money and a ton of time. Hey, I'm Amy Walker and I am here to help you get more leads for your business no matter what your budget is. And you are here because you want more clients and you want to know the simplest way to get there. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you why you should start with setting your sales goals. We're going to study your target audience. I'm going to show you how many leads you actually need in order to hit your sales goal. Then we're going to create a multi-pronged approach so you don't have all your marketing eggs in one basket. We're going to write your marketing strategy and create an implementation timeline that works. So if you watch until the end, you're going to actually have a fully written marketing plan. And as a bonus, I'm going to show you where is the danger zone where most people get off track with their marketing so you can avoid it. All right, let's dig in. The very first thing that you've got to do is you have to know what the sales goal is. I know that sounds crazy that I have to remind you of that, but I can't tell you how many small business owners I talk to that want to come and discuss marketing, but they don't actually know what the sales goal is. The sales goal drives the marketing strategy. If we don't have it, like we're getting in the car and going on a road trip and we have no destination in mind. You're going to get somewhere, but it may not be where you want to be. So you have to start with your sales goal. The next thing, and I know what you're going to say, I've done this before. I don't care, do it again. The next thing is you have to study your target audience because things change in your target audience's world. So I do this work every time I launch a new campaign. I look at my target audience and I say, okay, what's going on in their world that's changed from 2 months ago when we were running a different marketing campaign towards them? And guess what? Right now, the world is changing really fast. So you've got to adjust your marketing really quickly and keep your finger on the pulse of what's the message that it's going to take to attract them in. So knowing what their current challenges are, knowing what their current pain points are, knowing what their current desires are, and guess what? That changes. So do not tell me, oh, I did that work once, like a year ago or 2 years ago, I hired somebody, they took me all through studying my target market. Great, do it again. Number 3, you need to figure out how many leads you actually need in order to hit your sales goal. This is a mathematical formula, and if you don't actually love doing the math, I have a present for you. It's called the Ultimate Marketing Calendar. I'll put the link down below. What you're going to do is put in your sales goal, put in your conversion numbers for your business, and it will pop out at the end how many leads you need. This is why we have to start with the sales goal, because we need to know that we are going after the right number of leads. Otherwise, you might run a great campaign that only brings in half of the leads that you needed to hit your sales goal, and you'll be disappointed that you didn't hit your sales goal and tell yourself, well, this just didn't even work. When in reality, the marketing worked, you just needed more volume behind it. Now, the next thing we're going to do is create a multi-pronged approach so that you don't have all your eggs in one basket. The marketing strategy that I am currently in launch with right now is our Global Wealth Leaders Summit. By the time you watch this video, you will have missed it, and I'm sorry because I'm sure it was awesome. But in this event, we did not just email our list. We also got promotional partners. And so we had promotional partners that were promoting the event. We also did a LinkedIn event, which I am a huge fan of. Business hack, if you're running any kind of online conferences, LinkedIn will let you invite 1,000 of your connections every single week. And the registrations and conversions from them are really good. So we did LinkedIn events. We also did Facebook events. And so we're using a multi-pronged approach to make sure that we have enough visibility. It always takes more visibility than you want it to. And so you just got to be prepared for that. Do not put all your eggs in one basket or you won't get the volume that you need and want. Okay, now you are ready to write out your marketing strategy. A marketing strategy takes 5 things. Number 1 is your marketing assets. You need to have your landing pages built, your website built, your graphics created, your swipe copy written. So that's the very first thing that I start with in any marketing campaign is figuring out, okay, well, what assets do I need to produce in order to make this work? Number 2 is visibility. How are people going to see it? You can have the world's most beautiful landing page built, and if nobody knows that it's there, it's probably not going to get a lot of traffic. So how are you going to get eyeballs on your marketing assets so people know what you're working on? Number 3 is lead capture. How are you going to get the names, the emails, and the phone numbers? I know everybody tells you don't ask for phone numbers because your opt-in rate goes down, but the reality is your sales conversion goes dramatically up when you actually have the ability to follow up with these people. And it gets rid of a lot of the tire kickers who aren't really interested in it anyway. And so when you have a limited budget, you need to get to the right leads really quickly. So I go for the phone number every single time. I ask for it, but I don't require it. If they really don't want me to have their phone number, they just won't give it. Number 4, lead nurture. Just because they gave you their name, their email, their phone number does not mean that they are ready to do business with you. They have to get to know you. They need to trust you. You need to have an actual relationship. I know you don't like getting cold pitched by strangers. Guess what? Your people don't like it either. So instead, let's just build relationships with them. Figure out how we can get a connection and let them know who we are and what we stand for so that they know they want to do business with us. And last, but definitely not least, is the sales experience. I cannot tell you how many people out there are marketing, and no one is ever calling their leads, inviting them to have a sales conversation, inviting them to come into the office and have a tour, or engaging with them at all. You get to create sales experiences and make them positive and amazing so that your clients are excited to sign up with you and buy from you. But guess what? The sales aren't going to happen until you actually make the effort. I invite you to actually write your marketing plan. You have the 5 steps, go through and figure out, okay, I want to run an online event, or I want to do an expo booth, or I want to run Facebook ads. Great. Now go through and look at those 5 things, map out what you need in order to produce your marketing strategy. And then the next thing, and this is the final part, is you create your production timeline. It always takes a little bit longer than we think. And sometimes I see business owners trying to rush their marketing. So they'll take something that really should have been done in 2 months and try to squeeze it into 2 weeks. And they just didn't give it enough time, and everything was rushed and they're missing pieces. It makes it more stressful than it needs to be, and it definitely makes it less effective than it could be. So slow it down, give yourself some time, give yourself some space, know what needs to happen and when in order to hit your deadline on time, and you're gonna be so much happier with your results. Now you know what's the first step in creating a marketing strategy that works. So the next video that you're gonna wanna watch is what to do when creating video content marketing on a budget.